All right, we are back at it again for some after work magic pack rips. We'll jump straight into it. We've got 2 Jumpstart boosters and an Aether Drift. I'm doing a whole box of Jumpstart because I like the whole each pack has a theme. There's still some chase cards to go after. And the Foundations pack have a anime themed card in every pack. So let's jump into it and see what we can get. We'll go every other. Yeah. All right, starting with the foundation. Let's see if we have healing, if we have some burn. Let's see what this pack is. It's my first green Legion. I'm assuming a bunch of big creature cards, or just maybe a Legion overwhelming small creature cards, I guess. A bunch of 1/1s. All right, I gotta get it in order. Give me a second. So it will be kind of randomized. Let's take a look at the lands. We've got a Thriving Heath, the plains. Okay, wait a minute. If it's Legion, I guess it's not green, or maybe it's green and white mixed together. We'll find out. Let's see here. Make sure the rares are in the back. So it actually is, it looks like it's white. Alright, I was able to not look at the rares. Okay, we've got, no, it looks like I got some pen on me. Alright, we have Hinterland Sanctifier, Raise the Alarm, Ancestral Blade, Dauntless Unity, Defend the Campus, Recruitment Officer, Memorial to Glory, Triplicate Spirits, Conclave Tribunal, Mentor of the Meek, Dawning Marshal, Venerated Loxodon is a rare, and Adeline Resplendent Cathar, so double rare. It's nice. And then the Legion card. Alright, as always, we put the rares off to the side and we'll check the market prices on those later. There are some chase cards in the set, nothing too crazy, but we'll see what we snag. Alright, so Aether Drift, we've already pulled the Aether Spark. Adjust this a little bit, see if we can get that focus to stay a little bit more. Alright, already pulled Aether Spark, pulled a couple of the, I think they're Verge lands, I think it's in this set. Those are really the only real chase cards. Let's see if we can get lucky again. We got the booster box for well under $100. Not the most popular set, so Maximum Overdrive, Run Over, Guidelight Optimizer, Broadcast Rambler, Gestalt Blockbuster, Picket Tortoise, Trip Up, Aether Siphon, Hour of Victory, Veteran Beast Rider, Grease Wrench Goblin, and Perilous Snare. Start your engines. It's the whole speed thing that this set is, it's known for. It's not very popular. When this artifact enters, exile target non-land permanent and object, and exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this artifact leaves the battlefield. Max speed, tap, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature vehicle you control, activate only as a sorcery. So you can increase speed with it. Oh, a foil rare. When this vehicle enters, add 4 mana of any one color. Spend this mana only to activate abilities. Exhaust, X, 2 and a red. This vehicle deals X damage to any target. Put a +1/+1 counter on this vehicle. That's pretty cool. Dismal Backwater. And, oh, I really like that art card. What is that? Gonti Night Minister. That's pretty cool. All right, so on to our second Foundations Jumpstart. So the whole point of Jumpstart is to snag 2 packs, shuffle them together, and you can just play from those 2 packs. You'll have enough land. You'll have 2 themed decks that should kind of synergize to some extent. All right, we have got bookworms this time. So I'm assuming blue, which makes sense. So like last time, it looked green, but then obviously we have the white symbol. So this one is going to be blue. So I haven't pulled any green yet. Pulled 2 whites, 2 blues, 2 reds. All right, let me get this in order. Yeah, luckily the rares or mythics are still in the back, but the uncommons and commons are all mixed together. So it takes an extra minute for me to get them organized. And they're mixed together because you're supposed to be able to just shuffle them together and play them. So that makes sense why they're mixed. Here are the lands. We have a Thriving Isle and some basics. If nothing else, I can find lands easier now. I have a bunch of lands, but they're all mixed into my sets because I keep my sets separated. So now when I'm making decks, I can just go to my foundation set and just pull lands. All right, Witching Well, Sky Eel School, Mystic Skyfish, Muse Drake, Uncomfortable Chill, Drag Under, Starlight Snare, Memorial to Genius. Let's see, it's an uncommon land. Add blue, 4 and a blue. Sacrifice Memorial to Genius. Oh, it's a draw card land. Okay. Reckless Scholar, Fairy Vandal. There's the anime inspired card. Sir Eleonora, the Discerning. Phantasmal Shieldback, and I'm having trouble talking today. Teferi's Ageless Insight is the rare. Legendary enchantment. If you would draw a card except the first one you draw in each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead. That's pretty cool. And then the bookworms. All right, let's check the market prices on these. I'm guessing nothing crazy, not recognizing the majority of them. We'll just go in the order that they're presented right there, starting with Venerated Loxodon. Give me a second to pull up the app. All right, that's a 16-cent rare. Nothing crazy. On to Adeline Resplendent Cathar. That is that considered the anime inspired one? I guess it is. It's hard to tell sometimes. Let's see. Let's get close on that face there. Yeah, I guess that is anime art-ish looking. So that is a $2.37 card. So it's actually the biggest hit we've pulled from the Foundation's Jumpstart. We'll do Perilous Snare next. That is a 24-cent card. Then we'll do the Boom Mobile, which is a great name. That is with the foiling, a 25-cent card. So that sounds about right for Aether Drift. And then we have Teferi's Ageless Insights, which is pretty cool, letting you draw 2 cards instead of 1 for every card past your first draw. So, let's see. All right, that is a $3.07 card. So not bad for the Jumpstart. We have about $5 with the 2 of them right there. So pretty cool. Some decent pulls today from Foundation's Jumpstart. Till next time, check y'all later.